Welcome back to the news at noon, and joining us in studio is Dustin Portela with the Treasure Valley Dermatology and Cancer Center. We are talking about skin cancer because May is a big month for skin cancer.
Yeah, the American Academy of Dermatology has considered May Skin Cancer Awareness Month to kind of put that on everyone's minds as we head into the summer months.
And everybody gets outside, and even in these type of months where you think, oh, it's not that hot outside, I'm only going to be out for a little bit, it's still an issue you should consider.
Absolutely. It's kind of surprising how quickly you can burn if you're not taking care of your skin.
And is burning the clear indication that you may be on your way towards skin cancer? It doesn't have to be a burn, does it?
It doesn't have to be a burn. If you get significant sun exposure over a long period of time, we're talking months and years, that definitely increases your risk. But burns, especially in your youth, significantly increase your risk for skin cancer.
So the younger you are when it happens, the more chance you have of getting it a little bit later on?
The data does seem to support that, yeah.
Okay, so speaking of data, over the years, I know my parents, they're rubbing butter basically on themselves to get skin colored and all that kind of stuff and get a tan. But has the view of sun exposure changed over the years, especially with this last generation?
Yeah, it seems that tanning has started to become less popular, and a number of states have started to restrict tanning, but people still often go outdoors and try to get that, what they would consider a healthy glow. But we know that that increases their risk, and thankfully we've got a lot better tools to combat that now with more effective sunscreens that are widely available.
Yeah, is Idaho immune to this kind of stuff? I mean, we have pretty good numbers.
So Idaho, over the last 30 years, we've seen the incidence of melanoma, the most serious form of skin cancer, it has tripled.
Really?
And Idaho consistently ranks among the states as one of the highest in incidence for melanoma and also mortality for melanoma. So more people are likely to die from melanoma in Idaho than some of our neighboring states.
That's amazing. Do we know why that is?
Well, Idahoans tend to be very active. We are outdoors quite a bit, and the sun exposure at elevation seems to be more harmful than sun exposure at a lower elevation, unless you're spending all day on the beach.
Yeah, and then you get the water kind of reflecting and get that kind of stuff. So, okay, so you've been out, you spend a lot of time in the sun, but you haven't had time to go to a dermatologist to kind of check everything out. What are your options?
So, anybody can speak with their primary care doctor about their skin, and they're often a great tool to help provide that initial screening. But we want to make everybody aware that there's going to be a free community skin cancer screening this Saturday at the Mountain States Tumor Institute at St. Luke's in Boise.
What does that entail? I mean, is it a lot of time, big commitment?
No, it's very quick. They do prefer that you get an appointment, but walk-ins are welcome. And you can get an appointment online at stlukesonline.org/skinscreening. And if you go there, request an appointment, you come in, it's a quick check with one of the providers from any of the dermatology offices in the Treasure Valley. And so you'll be able to find a dermatologist that's close to where you live.
If you don't have one now?
If you don't have one.
Once you get checked, you kind of want to keep up with that.
It's a good idea to keep up with that once you get that baseline established. And if you've been putting it off, this Saturday is a great way to do it without any cost to you. Okay,
and as we get toward the end of May, you said there's one day that everybody needs to be aware of.
We like to remind everybody that the last Friday in May, we call it Don't Friday.
Okay.
And it's a reminder before that long Memorial Day weekend to stock up on your sunscreen and take good care of your skin, because everybody's going to be out having fun, having a barbecue, whatever their plans are.
And as the summer, we get into close, that sun gets a little bit more straight ahead, and so that makes it a little bit more severe.
Absolutely.
Right. Thank you very much, Dustin Portela.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. And again, you can find more information on this on the May 4th event coming up on our hot links page at ktvb.com. We'll be right back with more of the news at noon right after this.